Please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
think I'm
brooms
getting the
are
hang of this.
school property.
This'll take
I want
some
them
getting used
returned
to.
in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Good, I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Hadi kapışalım.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like...
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Ya kes sesini be.
Chin up.
Alt üst uçtuk.
That was some rather good flying.
Sanki okulu patlattık.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Leviosa. Revelio.
have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Well, for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do. A capable student.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few in... I used to go myself, but lately constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. If you take this rather irritating task off...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea how... Here are the invisibility potions she requested. She's a talented potioneer in her own right.
Revelio.
Şimdi bakalım bize ne lazımdı şu görevde. Odaklanma iksiri. Maxima ve Edürmüs. Odaklanma.
What can
Benden
I do for you
alıyoruz onu.
today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Revelio.
You sound humble. What did I miss?
I simply said that it...
Oh.
all of my siblings...
I've always
And
said
then
that
the werewolves
travel
joined the
brought
goblins and the...
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Golden Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects. I suggest you practice the one. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this.
Revelio.
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus!
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Oh, not...
Revelio.
You worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions. You seem to have accessed it in its form.
I was thinking about needing a place away from...
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I...
Well then, the room. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Revelio.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of create. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, spellcrafts are like recipes. They list... You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moose, they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room.
I see. Can I regain?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment, but the room of...
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good luck.
Revelio.
Be careful.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian.
It has. Glad you received my app.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts.
Did you find what you were looking for? Understood. We can talk... This way.
Revelio.
There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. Keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Revelio.
He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no...
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met.
Glad you understand.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. So, to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act. Try it out.
Confringo!
Stick to the target, sir. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's some...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, haven't been here in some time. It's not the...
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Just let me know when.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with... Well, meeting a new student will be
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. But...
I'm not sure what...
You said something was missing from what... I assume it's to do with what you told me.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft.
All right. I can see traces of
ancient magic. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours?
Well,
when you do know, tell me. I've been... In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after... Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year.
Yakalandık.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbled. You breathe a word about this place to anyone. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Sen ne uyuz bir model
Ominous, I
çıktın
just
ya.
meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian
Confringo!
is going to be earful about this.
What was that? You're not trying to hit me, are you?
Yo.
Revelio! Confringo! Ha! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Confringo.
O zaman şöyle yapalım, şöyle yapalım.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where
Who on earth?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, believe it or not.
Why am I not
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear. Trials that you must Do you recall the pensive memory of you?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and...
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge... They will test your abilities, both innate, but of equal importance. Everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform. You will need patience. The trials have much...
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury.
We have waited this long.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is...
As your mentor,
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then, be...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Tamam, 1, 2 1, 2, 3 4 nerede?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Düşman mısın? Değilsindir.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Protego! Confringo!
Reduction! Confringo!
Come!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Protego!
Feel it burning! Confringo! No, you can't win.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Incendio! You can do better.
Expelliarmus Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
What was that?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious. Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments.
Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists.
Can't we operate policy?
We could, but we've no... More importantly, however, they've set up camp just ahead.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
O yok bende. Allah Allah.
Wait a moment. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Well done.
Daha mantıklı.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Why is a grapple you are? One there. Temptation does not belong in battle. Someone there. Vicious I won't rest. Let me know. Why don't you come up here and fight us? You are postponing the inhabitants. There must be something here. Ramrock.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate
Revelio.
that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand.
Çekersin. Al bak bunu çek.
Kill spells glance off of me. Exposo. Rather unwise coming on. Let's get this.
Was that your best? Pity. Many goblins have always been
Ne
antagonistic
oldu?
towards
Kan
wizard
çekiyordun.
kind. But this is different somehow.
Ben senden kan çektim.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Confringo! An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard,
We did not, Professor.
that goblins were aware of my vault. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, downstairs near the entry, a reservoir commanded to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew. For the moment, however, you've more...
Yes, sir.
That said, be careful.
Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Confringo! Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio! Confringo! Must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Confringo! Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
What? Koruma yaptım ya.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
İşte bunu bekliyordum ben de.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Accio!
Yok, daha değil.
Revelio!
What?
Accio!
Revelio. Was it Accio I used before?
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Confringo! Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Confringo! Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Ya sus be kızım, biliyoruz ya. Bıdı bıdı bıdı bıdı.
Confringo! Revelio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Tamam, herhalde oraya çıkınca olacak bir şey. Dur bakalım.
Confringo! Accio!
Heh. Oh be. Sinir ettin beni.
More statues.
Confringo! Incendio!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Hadi ama ya.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Öyle diyorsun. Acaba içinde ne var? Tamam, okey. Önce onu alacağız. Hatta bir şey yok.
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Ha. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oralarda sandık var. Hayır düşme. Abi işe yarar bir şey versen keşke. Okay. Ama.
Revelio.
Oo, güzel. Bir şeyler gelecek demek ki. Bayağı bir şey gelecek. Boss savaşına geldik. Ama kaçtım be kardeşim be, kaçtım be. Ama kaçtım, okey. Okey, bak şimdi hop bam. Yuh, kademiye bu kadar mı zarar verdi? Sen neymişsin be abi? Oo. Tamam abi, sensin. Ama sen şerefsizsin. Abi nasıl kaçacağım? Belki sana karşı. Yok, ağzını sıçayım. Wow.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Abi çer çok veriyorsun, bari bir şeyler ver be.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Sen bir teşkilat yapıyorsun bunlara, da bakalım.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone come?
I have, Professor. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you act. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you...
I did. I found something that...
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. Once you have them all, we will tell you what...
Very well. Are you able...
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful... They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered they also encountered a powerful...
I'm afraid it would be... We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. But for now, tell me what you saw in...
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts...
Hopefully the next pensive provides more. I will be honest. I've no idea.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks...
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate... If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir.